made a massive mistake in a video that went viral about PCOS and periods. Take a look at what I said.
We have no periods at all. That's something called PCOS. PCOS can cause hirsutism, which is excess facial and chest hair, and it can also give us irregular cycles, which means that we can't have babies even if we want them.
For some context, I was stitching a video of men discovering what periods look like and then realizing that they need to be more caring and kind and empathetic during our periods. And I reminded them that there are other conditions aside from having a period, like endometriosis, pain leading up to a period, PMDD, which can be a serious mental health crisis before leading up to a period, not just the time we actually have our period. When I said that PCOS can give us absent or irregular periods, what I should have stressed is that it can make it more difficult for us to have babies even if we want to. I did some research and it turns out that if you don't have your period, you still can have something called silent ovulation, and you could still have no period and have silent ovulation. Sometimes I let my protection for women come across as hatred of men, but my husband's a feminist and he's very secure. He knows that videos that I make about men have nothing to do with him. And a lot of my comments that I get from men look more like this as opposed to ones that are more supportive. And a person that will record a video and re-edit it and refilm it over and over again until it says exactly how it means to come across. But that's been terrible for my OCD and my ruminating thoughts and my perfectionism. I was just trying to get to the point, and obviously that's not working either because it led to the false narrative that women with PCOS can't get pregnant. And I am so sorry. I take full responsibility that that is absolutely not true. The doctor told me I had PCOS because I didn't have my period for several months, and that's why I was struggling to conceive. I was at my worst health at this time. My asthma flare-ups were at its worst. I was literally gasping for air at night. I was in what would be considered the red zone for asthma. I had body cysts all over my body and I couldn't control them. Even with antibiotics, they kept popping up around other places in my body. And I had so much struggles with insulin resistance, inflammation, moon phase. And I had no idea until my doctor said I had PCOS, and I found my PCOS routine that worked for me naturally. I know that there's a lot of other options out there, but I just found simple swaps that worked for me. And within 6 months, I lost 35 pounds. Finally did get pregnant because my period was finally regular, which meant that my cycle was regular and I was ovulating more regularly. And I had my baby. 18 months later, I was at my heaviest weight again, and I lost 90 pounds in a year once I did that same routine, but committed even more to it. I was 100% gluten and dairy free. I used my vibration plate twice a day, strength training, slow weighted workouts, 15 to 30 minutes max, 3 days a week. Talk about all of that here. So hopefully that will be helpful for you if you're on your PCOS journey. I also took supplements because a lot of women with PCOS have nutritional deficiencies like vitamin D, iron, B12, magnesium is my favorite one, copper and zinc. So if you have any questions about that, be sure to let me know below. You can also comment tips on any Instagram video to be able to get all those PCOS weight loss tips together in one bite. And if you comment advocate, if you think you have PCOS, you can get the flyer that shows you everything you need to ask for your doctor, labs, symptoms to track, and the diagnostic criteria so you have it with you, which can help you lead on the right track for whatever goal you have in life to feel better.